Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having an amazing day. Please don't forget to like this video, like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. How are y'all doing this beautiful Tuesday? It is a little chilly here in Brooklyn. Okay, I told y'all. Well, I told my neighbors it was gonna go back down. Okay, we had a nice little weekend, and now that the weather is just like I bet you was outside too much. So we gotta bring y'all down a bit. Okay. Um Nonetheless, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now because we know you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. So today we have three topics we're going to touch on. Um, yeah, I really want to touch on these topics. Okay. One, we're talking about the astronaut, the black astronaut, okay, who literally just posted his NASA picture and got exposed for being trash ass. Okay. We're also going to speak on the twins here in Brooklyn, New York, and what happened to them over the weekend while they were just being 19 and enjoying their lives. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll get more into that when we get there. And I also want to talk about Nicki Minaj's tour. Apparently, she canceled her tour last night. She can't. No, she didn't cancel the tour. She canceled her stop in New Orleans, I believe. Bree, I hope your tickets weren't for New Orleans because this shit was canceled. So we're gonna touch on that as well. But before we begin, okay, y'all already know the vibes. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms except for on Snapchat, where some heifer stole my name, but I am Jovi Beauty School over there as well. Okay. I just got Snapchat. Don't mind me. I really just got Snapchat like 2 weeks ago. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck why. Okay. But I guess so. Nonetheless, y'all should know this is our pink paradise. No, no, that's a lie. This is our pink tigeress silk scarf that we are selling on our website. If you don't know, I have 5 new designs. Okay, I have 5 new designs of scarves available for you to purchase. First come, first serve. It's in limited quantities. So please get your scarf before they sell out. I have a couple orders already. I will be hitting the post office today to drop them off. You know, they already labeled up and everything. I'll be hitting the post office today. So if you get your order in today, it's getting shipped out when? Today. All right. So I'm going to drop this and then we're going to get on with the rest of today's show. And we're going to start off with Mr. Tyrone Jacobs, aka the black astronaut who lost his damn mind. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I put on the wrong damn video. So I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna just put the intro and then I'm gonna put the real video and we'll do that. This is what the fuck I get for Russian. Okay, I'll leave that. Okay, guys. My bad. My bad. For real, my bad. Um, Give me 1 second. Let me turn this other light on because I don't like the way I look. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. We right here today. Now, I'm going to jump into this astronaut fiasco that occurred. Okay. Now, where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for a specific. No. Damn, hold on. I'm looking for, oh, I guess not. Oh, I guess not. Okay, we're just going to pick up anyone then because it really doesn't matter. So, y'all, it is a viral video going around Twitter. I can't really play the video because there was music playing in the background. Let me see. I was looking for it. You know what? I have it on my phone. I should have it on my phone. I was looking for a specific video. Hold on. Here we go. All right. I don't know why it's on my phone, but not on the thing, but whatever. So I'm gonna show. Hold on 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show his picture. Okay, I'm gonna show the picture, and then y'all know this shit is crazy. And then I'm gonna read what he said. So this is what is his name? So I'm going to read the article. The article that I have that I'm reading from, this is not the article that I'm showing you. What I'm showing you is from the Chicago Defender. Okay. His name is Tyrone Jacobs Jr. Okay. He's a component engineer for NASA. And they literally just posted, I guess, the black employees at NASA, I guess, knew. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I'm reading Sandra Rose because Sandra Rose transcribed everything that was said in the video. I can't really show you the video, but I guess I could show you the parts of the video in mute because we don't want to get hit by these people, but I'll show you the video. Let me set it up so y'all know what video I'm referring to when I say, look at this nigga and his crazy ass. Did I not retweet it? What's his name again? Hold on 1 second. Tyrone Jacobs. I'm just trying to set this up over here. Okay, Tyrone Jacobs Jr. Child, he trending. Okay. Okay, it's a lot of shit going on. So this is the video. This is who we are talking about. Okay, let me read Sandra Rose, and then we're gonna run over to Twitter so I can show you everything else that's going on with him. All right, because it is out there, spicy and wow. So black NASA engineer accused of DV. All right, this man right here. This man right here accused of DV. Okay, so even the astronauts are out here losing their damn minds. All right. A black NASA engineer who went viral after posting his NASA headshot now stands accused of DV. Tyrone Jacobs Jr. shared his official NASA work photo on social media. Black Twitter X celebrated his achievement as a NASA engineer. Other Black NASA employees posted their own professional headshots using the hashtag Black at NASA. But Jacobs was hiding a dark secret. An ex-girlfriend here, this is where we get spicy. An ex-girlfriend posted a video that shows him staring at her menacingly while she's accusing him of being aggressive and abusive. Jacob, 29, never denied the allegation in the video. He says, "This is what I deal with." Oh no, she said, "This is what I deal with," said the woman. She claimed the violence stopped once she started recording. The woman said she had to record Jacobs to make sure I'm protected and I'm safe. That's in quotations. Jacobs glared at the camera. I'm gonna show y'all the video. The shit look crazy. He glared at the camera and replied, "Well, if that's the case, then maybe we shouldn't be together, right? Bitch, that's my exit move." When he say that, I'm like, you know what? You're right. Good idea. I'm out of here. The way I can keep my life and my family not paying $5,000. This is the girl. This is what she's saying. That way I can keep my life and my family not paying $5,000 for me being in a casket with black eyes and a broken neck from being strangled because you want to be aggressive. Whoa, I love it. Yes, ma'am. In the video. Yes, ma'am. And he said nothing. Okay. The woman told Jacobs. He said, "You're right," he responded. Before the camera ended. Child. Black women on Twitter expressed their anger, not at Jacobs, but at his ex for airing his dirty laundry. The audacity. Okay. Others wonder if NASA conducted a background check or if they ignored what they found in his background. NASA has a long history of diversity. In its space program, nearly 24 black and brown astronauts had flown into space since the 60s. This is the first time that a black NASA employee has been put on blast so publicly. Lisa Nowak, a white female astronaut, famously drove 900 miles while wearing a diaper to get rid of her side dude's girlfriend. Okay, we remember that. So let's jump over. Okay, first, you know what? First, let me see if this article has anything extra that is not in the second article, and then we'll run over to he got 35 million views. I know she was like, y'all don't know, this nigga is a fucking monster. A lot of people posted the pictures. A lot of people posted their picture. Shout out to everybody who posted their picture. Listen, if you want to be something in life, it is not our fault as human beings or as women that some of these men just can't fucking control themselves, okay? It is not, she didn't take anything away from him. He took it away from himself. His behavior, he want to be abusive. He did everything to himself. It is nobody's fault but his own, okay? So I need to say that it's nobody's fault but your own if you are doing things to women. Number one, if you're doing things to women. Number two, if you're doing things to women and you know you're in a position where if those things were to come out, it will destroy everything you ever worked for. He should have thought of that before he attempted to start knocking someone between the washers and the damn dryers. It is not our concern that he ain't got no fucking self-control. Okay, so the girl, she's an accountant at a law firm. Okay, the girl who I guess posted the pic, I'm assuming this the girl who posted the pic. She said, "I've been receiving messages regarding Tyrone Jacob Jr. after yesterday's post. Yes, he has a history of knocking women and being abusive himself and a liar. I can't go around it. Please donate to the channel, y'all. He's even been physically abusive to his own family members. So if he's out there acting a plumb fucking fool, okay, if he's I'll put it back up when we get to the video of him. If he's out here acting a plumb fucking fool, whose fault is that, I may ask? It's our fault because we won't keep an abuser's secret. Get out of here. Okay, so he's even been physical with his own family members. He's a good friend. while that may be true to some, it doesn't mean he's still not mentally ill, and that he doesn't excuse and it doesn't excuse traumatizing or abusing women. He's a good friend to some, while he's absolutely horrible to others. Everyone is going to have an opinion, but as an advocate for abuse, Black lives, and social justice, I stick with proof and facts over opinions. There's proof and facts. He has indeed abused and strangled women. He's currently on the run as well. Shh. He's on the run? If you're innocent, why would you be on the run? Oh my God. These are real conversations from his victims who've known him behind closed doors and in real life. It's disgusting to know his last victim isn't his first. He's a coward and mentally ill for putting his hands on females, then lying about it to save face. He's choked and strangled more than one woman. Someone who will fucking choke you, okay? I'm not saying, abuse is abuse, but someone who will choke you, okay? You are more likely, I think it's like 700 times likely to die from DV if a man chokes you, because it is a snap of a finger, a second between choking you into submission of consciousness and death. Okay. And apparently they ain't got no self-control. Remember, ain't got no self-control. You made me do it. He's choked and strangled more than one woman. These victims never knew each other and actually took care of this coward. Why would they have similar stories and lie? One of the females said she would abort his baby without him knowing. Tyrone was having sex unprotected with 15 plus women ejaculating on all of them at the same time in 1 year. Oh my God. So even the astronaut ain't got no regard for, well, he's an abuser. Of course, he ain't got no regard for his. Some even being members of this platform, then had some of them trying to fight each other. He comes from a family of abuse. He himself is abusive. Yet there's people saying he would never do that. His family condones his abuse. His own mother said it was okay. His mother, who herself was abused. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Graduated from the time. Wow. Okay, I'm looking for this video because I literally just saw it, so I know it's on. Okay, I found it, y'all. All right, I found it. Okay, so I'm not gonna turn the volume on because music, they're playing the radio in the background. I'm assuming he has decided that where he gonna knock you between the washers and the dryers, because he's an astronaut, okay, or was working to become one. He was gonna turn the music up real loud so the neighbors wouldn't hear you screaming and crying and begging for your life. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay.
Every time the camera come on.
Oh wait, hold on, let's mute it. Because like I said, there is shit. There is music in the background. They're playing some love song. This nigga is a psycho. But just watch. This probably ain't the best video, but just watch. She's holding it up. Look at his whole shit. Like he was just rumbling and tumbling. He hot. Look at his sweater all cocked up and all over the place. The fucking, I just noticed? The string on his sweater is like what, how like your hoodie sweater got the strings and they supposed to be equal. One of them is pulled all the way up. They literally just got into it. Look at his face. Look at that. I didn't even mean to pause it right there, but look at that angry man. Look, all up in her shit. She's recording. He's so mad because he want to just bust her head. He looked like he just finished rumbling and tumbling. He was like, well, we shouldn't be together, right? Dirty dick nigga. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better video. No. Maybe if I get rid of the junior. So Sade was really trying to pump this man up. Nothing I hate more than a virtual singer of hypocrite like him. This says supporting is supporting of abuse when she literally support abuses openly. I don't know what the hell they talking about. So nonetheless, he apparently is on the run. Okay. Maybe the women just got tired of it. Somebody pressed the charge. He's out of here. His whole I'm loving the fact that his career is over. Can I be real with you? I'm loving the fact because I don't, I'm all about pushing our kids to become everything they should be. Y'all know I used to want my baby to become an astronaut before she told me she and physics weren't cool. Okay. Before she told me she and physics were BFFs. All right. So we moved on from that. Y'all know I'm all about education and making sure our Black children become more than we were, right? I believe our next generation should aim higher than we were, right? But nonetheless, your son, your daughter, your whatever still have to be accountable for their behavior. I don't care if you made it to NASA, if you knocking women between the washers and dryers. I don't care if you made it to NASA, if you're still the kind of person, like what the fuck is NASA quality about a man who will be dating 15 plus women in a year with no protection? None at all. None at all. Just spreading your seed far and wide. It is something very insane about that. I just think that it's something very narcissistic about that. Okay. And I would be worried about someone like him being a representation of America, let alone Black America. Like that is not who we are. That is who some dirtbag men are, but that is just not who we are as a whole. Right? So he slipped past, but hopefully he don't get over. All right? And I hope they find him. If he really running, I hope he run his ass into somebody's jail cell. Okay? Now, let me look at a little bit of these comments and then we can move on to our next topic. She said, I missed the astronaut T. No, not him. I just posted about him 2 days ago. He is the one who was one of the youngest, especially in his field at NASA. Shake my head. Please run these likes up. Thank you so much, Bree. So are there pictures of her? What happened? I don't know. Maybe they are. She probably made, if she made that video, she made the other ones. But like she don't have to embarrass herself. She just putting his shit out there. If 15 women have popped up, Jada, if 15 women have popped up, if this man is on a run and he did it, I don't care if he did it once. The way I see it, even bigger than that, even bigger than just that. Okay. You want to be an astronaut. It has not been many of us. Okay. You want to be an astronaut. Okay. You got to make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed. Okay. You want to be an astronaut, you should probably learn to have some self-fucking restraint. What are you going to do in the sky? You won't want to be a Black astronaut. You know you grew up with abuse. Instead of perpetuating the shit and continuing the cycle, ain't no way in hell NASA insurance don't come with being able to see a fucking therapist. Shit, I think they have to see therapists beforehand. There's no way their insurance don't come with being able to see somebody and work through your issues. You knew you want to be an astronaut your whole life. You already know what it is. Don't blame nobody else. Don't blame nobody else. You're supposed to be a representation of America. We think about to the Like when this shit started. You're supposed to be a representation of who America is, and that is not a representation of who we are. And if you are achieving so fucking high, I tell my kid this. She has so much achievement. She wants to achieve so much. Okay? What you do in life matters. What you do now matters because that bitch will follow you. What you do in life matters. It matters. It matters. If you knocking somebody between the washers and dryers, if you out here doing, a whole bunch of shit under low, it's gonna come out. And you have put everything that you apparently have worked for. Those women didn't put his life and his shit in danger. If he couldn't take whatever, if he was so angry, he should have left the relationship. He should have worked on himself because ain't nobody make you angry enough for you to be knocking them between the washers and dryers, let alone numerous people. Okay, that's a him thing. So he should have probably worked on his fucking self. But he thought he was just gonna get over because I guess nobody believes black women. No, ma'am. No, the fuck we won't. She said the police better get him before someone else does. All right. Okay. So, real quick interlude. Hopefully, it's the correct one this time. And then we gonna jump into our next story about the 19-year-old twins here in Brooklyn. Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have 5, count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill. They're gorgeous, and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi, I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're gonna come on the next batch. Okay, so go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up. I'm too funny. Right, bitch. You better get your scarves and leave me the fuck alone. Yo, when I re-listen to myself sometimes, I be like, bitch, you just be wildin'. And that is me controlling myself, y'all. Jesus. All right. So let me preface this story because y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. So these girls, these 2 twin girls, I told y'all this weekend was nice out here. We was outside. Okay, we was all outside. Okay, that's why the weather dropped because too much motherfuckers was outside. Okay, so we was all outside this weekend because it was like the first real. It touched like 69. It might have been 70. I don't remember, but it was touching. Okay, it didn't have to wear no coat. We was outside. So there's a couple places, back when I was young, we didn't party well, it was the hood, but partied in the city. But now, we all gentrified and we upper class here in Brooklyn. So they have like 2 main areas where the kids go to party. I'm not talking about the ghetto parties. I'm talking about, the parties, okay? And one is in Williamsburg. I know that area. A couple clubs out there. I've been to like one of them. I'm too old to be going to clubs, but I have been to one of them. And down by Park Slope. Park Slope is okay. So this is right downtown Brooklyn. It's the metropolitan-ish area. The courts are down there. Y'all know what kind of area I'm talking about. So it's right down there. Yes, there are projects in the vicinity, but again, here in New York, it's like it could be $1 million house here and like 4 blocks down or 2 blocks down. It's, but it's not really that turned up down there. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not really that turned up down there. Yeah, some shit be going down, but it's not necessarily really turned up down there. Around where this shit happened, It's a bunch of $1 million houses, okay? So it's not the worst area to be at in Brooklyn. After coming from a party, trying to get you some food, because y'all, we go to the bodegas to get us some sandwiches, and the chicken spots to get us some food, and walk down the block and take the train, whatever the fuck they were doing. So now I'm gonna jump into this article and tell y'all what happened to these two young ladies. I'm telling y'all, that's why I be so worried about my kid. I know she only 14, but I keep telling y'all, Brooklyn is dangerous. People be thinking I be fucking playing, but Brooklyn is dangerous at the most random fucking times. At the most random times. I don't know if I told y'all last week. I know y'all saw it. There was a shooting on a train here in Brooklyn, actually not too far from where this happened. It was probably like a little 10-15 minute little walk situation, so it wasn't even too far from where this happened. There was a shooting on the train, but I swear to God to you, they're not talking about this one. My kid, she does sports. She was uptown this around the same time. I don't know what the fuck is going on in Brooklyn or New York City. I don't know what the fuck. But around the same time, her ass, because when the shit came out, I thought they were talking about her incident. But no, this one happened downtown Brooklyn as well. She was on a train, and she was like, just two people sitting in front of her, two guys, and they just started arguing and shit. And another one talking about he was going to shoot him, and and they got into a fucking fight. Like, it is going, I don't know what the fuck. So, like, when I said I wanted to send my kid to the backwoods, y'all was acting like I was losing my mind. Private school, I mean, y'all act like I was losing my mind. But you know what's more dangerous than a tick in the woods? Some fucking lice? These niggas with guns here in New York City, especially with all these migrants running around. No shade, no tea. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth, because I've never seen. Again, I don't know I don't know that what occurred to these young ladies were, I don't think so. But I'm just saying it has become very high stressed here in New York City. People are, because again, you don't know what they'll do. So I see a lot of people just carrying around guns and shit now, like it's the wild wild west. We don't do that shit here in New York because it's too much people. I understand in other places, but it's literally too much fucking people outside walking around, for people just be walking around with guns, because some random bullshit can happen, because again, it's just too much fucking people and shit pop off. Okay, especially on public transportation. But nonetheless, let's get to this story. Please don't forget to like this video if you are watching, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on my social media platform. Follow me on my social media platform. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all my platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. I'm checking something. Okay, we just got like 2 more orders. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, they're going out today. Printer here, everything here. So they're going out. Thank y'all so much for your purchases. Y'all already know. First come, first serve. The only person I'm holding a bonnet for, I mean, not a bonnet, a scarf for at the moment is DC, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. Erica, I'm holding her purple one. Everybody else, y'all gonna have to figure it out, okay? Now, did I tell you I'm going to the gym today? That's why I'm dressed like this. This is my gym attire. Ew, ew, ew. Me and my homegirl were discussing earlier today. I know I'm all over the place. We was discussing, was it today or last night? Just like, she was like, yeah, bitch, I saw you with your blouse yesterday. Bitch, I know you watching. How you doing, girl? And I was like, yeah, because again, I feel like, what did I tell y'all? I feel like I've been gaining so much weight that I can't fit most of my clothes, and I need to go work out. Shout out to this collagen. I've been feeling a lot better now. And I'm back to working out. And I decided that I'm going to wear some clothes. I ain't wearing no t-shirts, not even to work. Well, I may wear t-shirts to work out, but it's my first day back. So I'm wearing this cute fit, okay? And I would show y'all the tights, but I don't want to get hit for indecent exposure. The ass is assing. Anyway, let me read this damn story. Let me read this story. Seriously. I just had to, make a little joke, make a little cackle real fast, because this shit is sad. And it could be any one of our children, okay? My brothers be out here partying. My daughter was out with her friends this weekend celebrating a birthday. Yeah, the mother was driving them around, but like she's getting bigger. And it's scary as hell. Like, you know, even when I was having this conversation with my mom, I'm be real with you, and she was like, "You gonna send her away to boarding school?" Yes. Them white kids might tease her. These niggas here will shoot her. When I say this shit, people act like I'm bugging, but it happens every fucking day. Angry niggas, people who have nothing to live for, will always attempt to destroy your life. Okay, we still trying to figure out who the men who did this shit to these girls are. And I didn't even read the story yet, but I need to make sure you understand this. Whether it's your friend, whether it's your boy, especially if it's your boyfriend, some nigga in the street, whatever. People who have nothing to live for will destroy your life every year. Give it, it's the third month. Give it 2 months from now. I will be dropping a video about some little boy in Brooklyn or from the New York tri-state area who was on his way, or maybe a girl, but more than likely a boy who's to play basketball or football, who's on his way to whatever university to go live the best fucking life he ever can. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping a video about how he was gunned down at some party by a bunch of hating ass niggas that knew him, that were jealous and mad at him. Okay, so people and their non-reach for and their non-goal achieving asses will take you out. They ain't got nothing to live for anyway. They're okay with going to jail anyway. Brooklyn family mourns 19-year-old twins stabbed to death at Park Slope Bodega. Park Slope is right next to downtown Brooklyn. It's kind of interweaved. Y'all don't care. 19-year-old woman who passed on Sunday after she was stabbed in the chest at a bodega in Brooklyn. She was a student at Hunter College, an aspiring cosmetologist, her grieving family said. Hunter College is a very nice college, okay? She had her whole life in front of her. She was 19 years old. Little baby just graduated high school last year. Police continued to search on Monday for a man who allegedly attacked Samaya Spain, her twin sister Sanaya, around 2:20 a.m. Sunday at the Slopes Nature Plus on 4th Avenue in St. Mark's. This is downtown Brooklyn. I don't know why they calling it Park Slope. That's not Park Slope. Anyway, you know, these gentrifiers love to change up the names and spread neighborhoods because they don't want to live in Crown Heights or Bed-Stuy. They want to live in Prospect Heights. Ain't no such thing as Prospect Heights. Anywho, just 2 blocks away from the twins' home in Boerum Hill. They lived in a nice fucking area. God damn. So they was coming from somewhere. They got off on 4th and St. Mark's, and they live in Boerum Hill. They lived nice. These were not no ghetto birds. Oh God. Their relatives are still trying to understand how an apparent dispute where a man was accosting a woman escalated into violence. An NYPD spokesperson said the women were involved in a confrontation with the man, but didn't have further details. These girls probably didn't have a fear in their heart that anything was going to happen to them in the neighborhood they grew up in with all these peoples. Okay, said the twins on. The sisters was hanging out in their apartment at the Wyckoff Gardens housing products when they decided to they lived at Wyckoff. Okay. When they that's the projects. So I take that back. No, I don't take anything back because they still deserve that. When they decided to run out and grab food at a familiar place, according to the workers at the bodega and Sanaya, the surviving twin, all said the man became violent after Samaya rejected his advances. He was trying to get her number and they rejected him. And he went off from there. Okay, the aunt said. It was no reason for him to stab anybody. It was just senseless to me. It's never a reason to do anything like that to anyone. It is always senseless. And the people who make the most logical people in this world, i.e., men, make the most illogical fucking decisions and throw their lives away, your lives away. They don't give a fuck, just like the astronaut. The most logical creatures in the world make the most illogical. That is, y'all know that's bullshit, right? Y'all do know that the most logical creatures on the planet are women, right? Because this shit would have exploded already without us. These niggas are. Anyway, Slope Natural Plus worker Muhammad told us he wasn't working at the time of the incident, but said his co-worker had tried to protect the woman by pushing a group of men out of the store and locking the door. He said the suspect and his friends appeared to be drunk and might have come after a party at a nearby club. When the girls finally left the store, Muhammad said the suspect was waiting for them outside. They came out the store talking to each other, and the guy pulled a knife out and stabbed the sisters. So he just pulled a knife out and stabbed them because they did. How much you want to bet he listened to Manosphere content? Both women were transported to Methodist Hospital. I love Methodist Hospital, but they should have took the girls to Kings County. Can I say Methodist is closer? But they should have barreled their asses down to Kings County, because everybody in Brooklyn know if you get shot, you get stabbed, you make sure they take you to Kings County. If they take you to Kings County but for anything but shot, besides getting shot or stabbed, you're going to die. A foot infection, you're going to die. Okay? You go to another hospital. But one thing Kings County got is them critical doctors. They got the best critical doctors, I believe, in New York City, but especially in Brooklyn. Anyway, they took them to Methodist, where Samaya was pronounced dead, and Sanaya, who was stabbed in the arm, was treated for her injuries and released. Okay, the girl Sanaya, that's her name. Samaya's death was one in a spite of killings across the city over the weekend. On Saturday, 2 men passed in separate incidents in East Flatbush. One is fatally, and the other after a parking dispute erupted into violence. Listen, I know it's hard to park in Brooklyn, but what the fuck are y'all doing? But y'all know what I said. It was hot this weekend, and when the heat go up, bitches go outside. These crazy hoes who've been locked up in the house, these niggas go outside and they don't know how to act. It's always. Police also reported a fatal in the Bronx, and one in East Harlem on Sunday. So far, police have arrested one person in connection with the parking dispute, and other incidents remain under investigation, according to NYPD. The stabbing at Park Slope Bodega wasn't the first in the premises doorsteps. Oh my God. In 2001, a mother of 2 was right outside by her alleged ex-girlfriend. Oh my God. Muhammad, the store employee, said it was hard to return to work after that. He urged the city official to make the laws tougher in response to violent crime. Police data shows taking people out is rare in Park Slope. It is. I ain't even gonna hold you. The Flatbush incident, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. But like where this shit happened, that shit sound crazy to me. They said it's Ram Park Slope 78th precinct, which encompasses the neighborhood and Prospect Park, reported 2 people getting taken out last year. Okay. And a murder-suicide in January was the most recent high-profile situation in Park Slope. Because I'm telling you, it's not, it's not. The twins' aunt said she was confident that the police would find the suspect who stabbed her nieces, but added that she worried about the overall state of violence in the city where she grew up. The family said they were offering a small reward in hopes that people would come forward with information about Samaya's killing. I'm scared to go down this building and walk downstairs because you don't know what you're facing, the aunt said, expressed fear for her own 14-year-old daughter. Baby, I get you. I'm petrified for Maz. She said they were so beautiful, fun going. She continued, Samaya had a good head on her shoulders. She wanted to make something out of herself. So did Sanaya. Can you imagine losing your twin sister? I couldn't. I couldn't imagine losing my twin sister. Anywho, please don't forget to like this video if you're watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Also, oh yeah, follow me on Snapchat. I know I'm new to Snapchat. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck. But nonetheless, follow me on Snapchat. I'm Jovi Beauty School on Snapchat. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. What do people use Snapchat for? Just I don't know. It's like Twitter and Instagram put together, I guess. But we're working on it. Okay. I'm putting more effort into it than I did that TikTok page. Okay. So let's go down. Let's go down. See what y'all saying about this incident. She said no notifications and mine was on. I'm so sorry, girl. This story broke my heart. I grew up in the Bronx, Crown Heights. You mean Brooklyn? Okay, I'm like the Bronx, Crown Heights. Okay, MJ. Please misspell your trigger words. It's bad enough. And please donate to the channel. You go to, oh, there's another Jovi in the chat. Oh, shout out to you, girl. You go to jovibeauty.com. That's jovibeauty.com, and you can order your scarves there, okay? I'm wilding, y'all. I'm sorry. That's my cousin. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that was so funny. That just threw me off. She said this story broke my okay, we read that already. She said they are unhinged. He got mad because one of the twins rejected the boy's advances. Yes. Unhinged is not the word. Listen, when people do not have anything to live for, they are dangerous. Point blank in the story. When a man, when a man has nothing to live for, women too, but when a man has nothing to live for, shit, even when he got shit to live for, because look at the astronaut content we just was speaking about. Okay, this motherfucker got into NASA and he still will throw it all away because he mad because they didn't do what he want him to do. Okay, I don't want to read that. That just freaked me out. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, girl. Yes, check out jovibeauty.com if you want a bonnet. And now we're going to go on to our last story, which is Nicki Minaj canceling yesterday's show. Bree. Bree, you see that? Bree. I know you have tickets, ma'am. I know you're from New Orleans, but I also know you live in Texas. So I hope your tickets were for Texas, okay? Because we're gonna talk about that in a moment. But until we do, what the fuck is this? Okay, but until we do, I'm gonna drop this one more good time. Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill. They're gorgeous and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi. I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're going to come on the next batch, okay? So go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up. Okay, guys, so we're back, and now we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj. We're gonna talk about okay. So while we were at commercial break, get you your scarf right here. This is the pink lioness. Why the hell I put tigress yesterday? I was just rushing, child. So Bree told us that she is doing her show. She's going to the show in Texas. Okay. Anyway, this scarf is the pink tigress. I think is hot, depending on how the angle that you tie it up and how you tie. You know who I want to see tied up this scarf or one of the scarves? DC, because you know DC just be doing shit. She just be doing shit. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this whole Nicki Minaj saga because it don't stop. It won't stop. It don't stop. Um. So yesterday. Okay, no, let's start. Oh, Nicki Minaj started her tour about what 10 days ago. It's like every 10-day increments. Am I bugging? Because 10 days before, never mind. Anyway, she started her tour about 10 days ago, about 2 weeks. Okay, about 2 weeks, a little less. She jumped it off in Orlando. No, Oakland. I was about to say Orlando, Oakland. Okay, she jumped it off at Oakland. It was going very well. Okay, she looked cool. It was very well. She showed up at Rolling Loud this weekend. According to Armand, she was late. Armand Wiggins. Okay, she was late, and it was allegedly subpar. Again, I wasn't there. I don't know Armand, and we can't necessarily trust everything Armand is saying right now. I'm gonna say that because he playing in everybody's faces at this moment, and I'm not mad at him because listen, if they pay attention, play in their faces. Okay, okay, whatever. He playing in their faces. So I don't know if it was true. She probably was late. I don't know. I saw people saying it was a great show. I saw people saying, right? Who knows? So allegedly and apparently, this is not alleged or apparent because it happened. So last night was supposed to be, excuse me, the New Orleans show. Okay, I love New Orleans. Only thing I can't tolerate with New Orleans is that hot ass heat. Okay, it's not dry. It's like a moist heat. It's like a stifling heat. I went to New Orleans. And I swear to y'all know me and my nails. Child, I went to New Orleans and my gel peeled off my manicure in about 20 minutes of me landing. I swear to you, I was out there looking crazy. I was mad as hell. My gel peeled the fuck off. But that's a story for another day. Thank you so much, Great T. Appreciate you, girl. Anyway, so last night, Nicki was supposed to perform in New Orleans. Now, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. We're going to assume in a minute. Okay, after we read this article, we're going to assume. So apparently, from what I heard, the show was canceled. And the gag to me is, I'm going to give you the gag to me. The gag to me is, ma'am, how was the show canceled 4 hours before they supposed to be there? 4 hours before, people are already on their way. You were supposed to cancel. You know, we woke up sick, ma'am. If it was sick, you woke up sick. Can I be honest with you? You woke up sick. I find that so fucking disrespectful. People paying all that money, traveling, people flying in. Even if peep game, even if it was a situation where I got my tickets. Let's say I live somewhere else. I don't know, bitch. Let's say I live in Atlanta. I don't know. I live in New York and I want to go see the show down here, right? Ma'am, if you would have said that shit from this morning, I could have got my flight canceled. Now I'm on a flight headed to New Orleans. And when I land, I find out the concert canceled. So now, am I getting a refund? Is she refunding people for their flight money as well? You know, New Orleans, Louisiana itself is a big state. People driving in from all over the place. We paying people for that money and that gas. If you would have told them from that morning when you woke up feeling all COVIDified, people could have made adjustments. But to wait 4 hours before the show, to me, is a red fucking flag. We all allowed to be sick. You know what I'm saying? But isn't she supposed to be like drinking herbal shit and all of this shit to make sure she good? Because she's on a tour. But nonetheless, when you woke up, regardless, let's say you got sick at Rolling Loud. I wasn't there. I don't know. But let's say you got sick at Rolling Loud. You woke up. You didn't just start feeling like shit 4 hours, 5 hours before the show. Miss me with that. That's how I feel. Girl, my daughter in the back right now, she ain't go to school because she's sick. She was sick last night. She woke up sicker. They wake up sick. The flu don't pop up on you in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? She in the back right now because she couldn't go to school. But like, it don't pop up on you. Oh, God. She was feeling shitty from yesterday morning. Like, how, you know? Y'all know. Anyway, let's read this article because now she won't blame it on the doctors. No, Nicki Minaj, I ain't pulling this up, but I'm reading USA Today. Nicki Minaj. Hold on, sorry. Had to run this back. Nicki Minaj canceled New York. She wouldn't cancel New York. New Orleans concert hours before due to doctor's orders. Nicki Minaj fans were left disappointed on Monday night after the Barbie World rapper canceled her New Orleans show hours before the concert was due to start. Due to doctor's orders, Nicki Minaj must reschedule her NOLA show tonight. A statement on the Smoothie King Center Instagram read on Monday. As Nicki is still sick, our team does not want to run the risk of getting others sick, and Nicki would not be able to give NOLA the show they deserve. The venue added, "We are working diligently to find a date, so please hold onto your tickets and we will inform you all soon." The message to fans was posted roughly 4 hours before the event and when concert goers would have been arriving. Minaj did not post updates on her social media platform as of Monday night, so she ain't say shit on her platform. So unless you was on, so peep game, so that makes it worse. That makes it worse. So you're telling me unless you just so happen, let me tell you something. If I buy tickets at Barclay here in Brooklyn, I'm not necessarily going to Barclay for updates. I'm not. It's supposed to come to me, right? I'm not going to Barclay for fucking updates because I'm getting ready for the show. I'm getting my hair done, my nails done. This is what we doing, right? Getting ready. 4 hours before my makeup is getting done, right? USA Today reached out to the reps for Minaj. Fans flooded comments after feeling slighted by the last minute cancellation. She ain't, this is with quotation, she just ain't. The person just said, I swear to you, I didn't read this shit before. She said she just gets sick a few hours ago. This announced this morning or yesterday. What the fuck did I say? She said, this is extremely last minute, and I'm very frustrated. One of the persons commented under the venue's Instagram post. Another wrote, and bitch, I swear, y'all guys, I did not read this shit before I commented. I literally just Googled it, I literally clicked on the article. Well, the thing was posted. I did not read this damn article. I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this. I am not bugging. That's how I know common sense is common, and I got a lot of it. Yo, wait, hold up. Look what the person wrote. I swear to you, I ain't making this shit up. I swear to you. She said she just get sick a few hours ago. This should have been announced this morning or yesterday. This is extremely last minute, and I'm very frustrated, as you should be, ma'am, because you're right. One person commented on the Instagram post. Another wrote, and I bought a flight. Can she reimburse me? Because I could be at home working, not stuck hours and states away from home. Baby, didn't I say I said that? And I swear to y'all, I did not read this shit beforehand, but it's common freaking sense. Stop playing in people's faces. I don't know what she was discombobulated on. Someone else wrote, I just drove all the way to I swear to you, I'm not making this shit up. I swear to you, I'm not making this shit up. Look at the top line. I just drove all the way to New Orleans. Her health is important, but I wish they said something earlier. I swear to God, this is not rocket science. You got people waiting for you. You show up, or you let people know in advance. You got a whole concert, people coming in from different places. Come on now. So then they started talking about Meg Thee Stallion announces her tour among her beef with Nicki Minaj and Megan Law lyric. Minaj is expected to perform in Atlanta at Atlanta State Farm Arena on Wednesday, but it's unclear if her health will impact the show. Bitch, if y'all going to Atlanta, y'all better refund y'all flights. Y'all better have y'all flight. Y'all better pay that extra money to make sure you insure your flights, especially when you insure your flights especially for concerts and situations like this, especially for people who do dumb shit like this, who are self-involved. Okay, because I'm gonna say what I say, and I don't care what you gotta say. Okay, if she wasn't so fucking self-involved and she really gave a fuck about her fans, this is what I'm saying, and I feel the way I feel. She would have told y'all if she was really sick, she would have told y'all that morning or the night before. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. Okay. So the Pink Friday 2 tour began on March 1st. Child, what I say, about 2 weeks. It was on the 9th. Today's the 19th. It began on March 1st. Why is these people always exposing me with the ads? They know. Y'all, look at the ad they pulled up. These people are trash. They always be trying. Look at the Olipop. Y'all know I love my probiotic soda. These people really tried to come for me and expose me. Thank God I don't be looking at nothing perverted, child, because Lord, they tell all your business. Anyway, tour marks her first since the Pink Print tour in North America in 2015 and 16 and 19. Okay, the rapper received none of this shit matters. None of this shit matters. Okay, we're gonna click out of this. So Nicki Minaj has allegedly, she's allegedly sick. That's the only allegedly here. She's allegedly sick, and that is why she canceled her tour spot in New Orleans. I don't know what is going on. I repeat, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I do know that this is a mess. I do know that it is inappropriate. Okay. I do know that it is inappropriate. I do know it's like, okay, Bree is about to go to Vegas with Wiley. Okay. Can you imagine if they invited all y'all bitches to Vegas to go party and then they decide they don't want to fucking show up? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? And that's just a meet and greet. Who did that? Somebody did do a meet and greet and didn't show up. Was it Armand? I don't remember. I don't want to be throwing Armand under the bus if he didn't do that. But I know I heard somebody do it. Like, how do you make? But that's me, because I'm always on time. I'm on time. I actually have to work to be late. Like, literally, it's a whole plotting and a planning. Me and my daughter, to make sure we are late, which is actually on time, on CPT time. Because when you tell me 5, I show up at 4:55. But like, that's not a meet and greet. That's a concert. How are you bringing thousands of people from all over the country? Fuck, maybe all over the world. people, because there are people who coming in from other countries. There are people who coming in from other countries, and you cancel the shit 4 hours before. Girl. Miss me with that shit. I don't know. In my opinion, maybe we are hour into it. So all this shit is alleged. In my opinion, I think the coke might have been coking. Okay? My opinion, I think the coke might have been coking, and she just couldn't do it. We saw last week she was aggravated and almost looked like she was gonna hit the fucking hairdresser. They said it was the some people said it was her stylist, but some people said it was the hairstylist. But mind you, wasn't it like not 10 days? Wasn't it like 25 days ago that we were all telling y'all while she was on this is a story, I'm just saying. While she was telling y'all that she was looking for hairstylists in different fucking states, when we all said that shouldn't you have a hairstylist locked down already to travel with you from place to place? Okay, you picking up hairstylists, random bitches you don't know in the fucking on the way from state to state and expect everything to be copacetic and then be mad at it and attempt to hit one of them. You out of your damn mind. Everything about this shit is everything about this shit is it is messy. And I have a feeling that after this ends, things are going to be coming out about behind the scenes of this show for a while. I mean, about for this tour for a while. Okay, so let's get into these comments. I dropped the link in case anybody would like to come up and tell us their opinions on the Black astronaut who showed us who he really is. Okay, about the twins who were stabbed here in Brooklyn by some nigga who had nothing to live for. Fuck, even when they have something to live for, these niggas is crazy. When people, anyway, and this whole Nicki Minaj cancellation. Let us know what you think, Bree.
Hey, Jovi. Hey, Beauty School drop-ins. Please get the likes up. Share this live. But honestly, you were spot on about everything. Rest up to the twin who lost her life. I remember I said that to you because I was like, Brooklyn? Oh, my God. But, and Mr. NASA, child, that's crazy. But
that's crazy.
I did... Everybody was just, celebrating him, and just to find out he's trash. Wow. Not surprised, but surprised. As for Nicki, my whole issue was like my friend was literally getting dressed as I saw this guy go live. He went live, he went off, he was pissed.
Lying.
He was pissed. And I saw the Barb saying no, Fox Nola was lying about Nicki Minaj canceling. So do you know the Barb's was calling up there just to say, oh, it's not canceled, it's not canceled. Let me tell you something about New Orleans. The people knew this morning that it was canceled. Wow. They knew it wasn't going on because the vendors didn't show up, nothing. So they had to issue
so they knew, oh my fucking God. So they knew from this morning.
They knew from the morning.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
But they didn't tell nobody.
That's how Fox News Nola found out, because somebody said that the concert wasn't going to happen. So what does Fox Nola do? Investigate like they're supposed to. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, it was the unprofessionalism. She didn't release a statement. She went on Twitter at 8:30 at night to say,
what time is the show supposed to start?
My homegirl was dressed, ready to go. I saw people outside, they look beautiful. But as a veteran in the game, this is not a good look. And we know if it was the other way around, if this was Cardi B, if this was Beyonce, if this was Jay-Z, hell, Drake.
Beyonce would never.
They will be dragging them. And my thing is this, I'm starting to believe those LA rumors. Okay, you know the bloggy blog. What they're saying is she got knocked between the washer and dryer because nobody saw her, but she was all on station head just a day ago. late,
Okay.
early Sunday morning. So you so sick, you on the free apps. That's just how I feel about it. Like, if you gonna be doing stunts like this or whatever you got going on, I don't even care. But the fact they don't have a rescheduled date out,
Girl, you bought them tickets. You better care.
I do care. I said, please don't bring the mess to Texas. And the problem about it is y'all don't understand the reason why Young MA isn't thriving is because New Orleans is the first people to shut her down when she brought that BS to us. We don't play
Mm,
like that. Our artists know. Every artist that came out of New Orleans is a performer because we don't play that mess. You're not
mm,
allowed to play with our money. Baby, do you understand that swamp water, them hoodoo people, they will get you. Okay?
yeah.
You better understand who you messing with. And I just think it's disrespectful on so many levels because she's not a newbie in the game. You're a veteran pulling this stunt. Celine Dion, any of the greats we call greats would be dragged. But we're not supposed to drag Nicki because she didn't say anything. She didn't even have the common decency to say, "Hey guys, I can't come." People spent money. New Orleans is not a cheap city.
No, it's not.
It's not a cheap city. So when I saw people saying, "Well, it's not that big a deal," let it be
It
your city
is.
then.
Yeah,
Let it
it
be your
is.
city.
Even if it's not your city, like people, like just the comments I read, people flying in, driving in, like that's a lot. That's money. My friends buy a ticket. They love to go see a concert somewhere else. Like that's money. And people ain't. We are in a recession, and
Hello.
people are using a little bit of money to come see you.
To have a good time. She could have
You
sat
know,
on the
you know
stage.
the gag that you just made me think about? Because if it was a washer and dryer situation, that says so much. Your nigga don't even care enough about your career not to bust you upside your head before you got to go on the stage for millions of people to see.
That's what the girlies are saying. Before y'all get mad at me, that's what they are saying.
Allegedly.
That's what they are saying. If y'all watched the primetime mixer last night, one of the content creators was like, he probably went upside her head again because that's what they were saying already. And I said, oh my goodness. And that's when she came out with a statement. At the end of the day, she owes the people. You can't afford to do stuff like this at the stage you're at in your career. This is rookie moves, and when the rookies are outperforming you, baby, they're not gonna keep going. Like, people
Nah,
are not gonna keep going up for you, defending you, and you're playing with their money. You can play with everything else, but when it comes
don't
to
play
the
with my
dollar
money.
and the cent,
Mm-hmm.
people will wake up real fast. And the fact that so many people were like out in the city having a good time. New Orleans was showing a great time. Playing her music, no bounce music. And people was up there like, yeah, live in the city. I think Auntie Hammy was out there and she was like, listen, drinks on me because I'm sad too. Not everybody's in that stage of their life. She better not pull this. I'm telling oh, please.
Girl, it just started. It just started, and this is what's happening already. Listen, a nigga will drag you to the pits of hell from which he came. How, like that says such disregard for her career. If
And my
that
thing
is
is this,
even,
it's
if
not
that's
even
even,
C19. She said it's not C19. They said flu-like symptoms. So baby, it's not the flu. It's not C19. Sometimes we just gotta say, if the doctor's saying they don't want you to perform, when did they tell you that? When did they tell you that? Was it after Rolling Loud? And people are like, well, you could tell by Rolling Loud she was sick. I don't care about that because at the end of the day, you have to be a woman. You have to be grown about your business. People probably lied to their bosses to get that time off and all kinds of stuff. And you talking about you gonna spin the block? Please. I I had a entertainer do
are
that
they
to
giving
us.
people the option for refunds?
Oh,
Since
see,
you,
I don't know. But I will
okay,
tell you this. When Wale did that ish, when he was up and coming and thriving and he canceled on us, I didn't support him no more. You only got one time to cancel on me and come late to the
and
party.
that's
And
it.
now look at Wale out here
Yep,
struggling to be seen.
yep.
Mm-mm.
Play with people and their money. Even if people were on the fence about getting their tickets, I'm getting I'm not getting it. Because now you're already telling me that it's a toss up if you're even going to show up or not. I hope that people got insurance on their tickets and fucking refund them things, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If I did have it, if I
Yeah.
did buy these tickets, I would be working extra hard after today to get rid of them. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Put
I'm not a barb. But if I did, no, because the risk of you just doing whatever the fuck is too high.
It's just weird. I'm like, where's your team? And again, I'm with you, Jovi. When it all is said and done, people are going to talk about this, and not in a good way, because you're making it like that. It's just, it's too much going on, and I'm starting to believe that lady who was saying Nicki was going to have a rough year. It's starting to look like that year is
It's been
only just
rough.
begun, because baby, child. But y'all, thumbs this video up, share, get your scarves. Jovi done dropped 2 and 3 videos and commercials, endorsements that pay the bills. And on that note, I'm dropping back down, Jovi. Great show.
Thank you, girl. All right, y'all. So I put the link in case anybody want to come up. Let me make sure I put the link. And then we're gonna read these comments, and then we're gonna get out of here because I gotta go to the post office. I gotta print out packs like a couple more packages and go to the post office. I'm getting y'all shit out. Y'all know sometimes I can take like 3 or 4 days to ship. No, bitch, we are shipping on time. All right. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you everybody who has purchased the scarf, who is going to purchase some scarves. We got multiple scarf purchases, so I appreciate all of you guys. Thank y'all so much, and y'all are getting y'all numerous ones at once. So shout out to you. Her door, if she pull. Bree said she gonna show up to her door. Listen, like she playing. It's so the disregard for people. Like, so they told the vendors, but they didn't tell the fucking people. That's what I'm saying. Like, people I insure my flights. Like, people insure their flights. They could have, if you said something from beforehand, but she don't give a fuck. That's the energy. She don't give a fuck. That's when we say she don't give a F about you, Barbs, y'all act like I'm bugging or like people are lying. But like, she didn't give a flying F about y'all. About the money, the little bit of money that we have. I don't care if it's tax time. Shit is expensive out in this damn world. And she ain't care enough to let y'all know, hey, if you got a flight, try to get a refund. You know what I'm saying? If you driving in, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Act like you give a fuck. You don't show up at 8:30 and then not even on camera. Because anytime she's not on camera, we already know. I feel like there's shit going on in the background. We know. Allegedly. We know. But like 8:30 at night, the concert had to start. It was a Monday. So the concert had to start like 7 or 8. That's how I'm thinking, like 7 or 8. The concert had to start like 7 or 8. And you want to pop up at 8:30 at night? All this fucking, all 2024. It's only March. For a third of the year. For a third of the year so far. She spent damn near every waking moment on Twitter and other social media platforms, putting, commenting, and attempting to drag the F out of Meg Thee Stallion. 2/3 of this current year so far, she was on Twitter so much, we were like, please take her fucking phone away. You telling me she couldn't, when she woke up and she told whoever to call the vendors, she couldn't have pulled her phone out and be like, yo, I'm sick of shit, yo. I'm gonna have to cancel today's show. She couldn't do that. She couldn't do that. Miss me with that bullshit. She couldn't do that. But y'all want to out here, y'all are losing opportunities. Remember the girl who ain't passing her nursing school? Y'all want to lose opportunities. Y'all want to get exposed. Y'all want to potentially get sued by motherfuckers. For someone, I swear to you, make it make sense to me. For someone who couldn't even, that's like you going out with your homegirl. It's like me and my homegirl got a fucking plan to go out, and everything is copacetic and cool. And I get ready and, hey bitch, where you at? Oh girl, I ain't gonna be able to come. I'm sick. Bitch, we got problems. Because you should have told me that early. You bitch, why you didn't call me last night? Why you call me this morning? Why you ain't call me when you felt this way and let me know? Why the fuck you let me get ready? Now we got drama. Now we got smoke. I can tolerate a little late because one of my best friends, she's always late. I can tolerate a little late, especially because I'm always on time. So we need to balance it out. But like you just don't show up. And then I pay money to come to see your ass. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's what it is. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's what it is with me. Who the fuck do you think you are, Nicki Minaj? That you ain't gotta put that you it ain't common. Like where the fuck is the who right? Where is the common decency? Where's the common decency for people who will throw their fucking lives away for you? Let's be real. A lot of these barbs who throw their fucking lives away spent every little bit of a lot of them probably, because you know some of them they not the bees. You know the bees got high paying jobs, but the barbs, you know, there's a percentage of them, especially the crazy ones who ain't, you know, they probably did a bunch of shit, lied to their job, borrowed, just figured it the fuck out to be able to come and see you. And this is what you do. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Please share this live. They said flu-like symptoms, baby. I'm so mad. Brown Skin Pisces said, I traveled from New Jersey to see her show. I'm so hurt it got canceled and they didn't let us know anything till last minute. Girl, I'm mad for you. I love that wig. Side note. I'm not really into, you know, I just like blonde, but I love that wig. Anyway, I'm mad for you. I'd be pissed off. I'd be so pissed off. Ooh. But the gag is, even if it was Kenny, like a nigga will drag you to the pits of hell. A nigga will. That's how you know a nigga hates you. He hate her. He don't fuck with her. Because one, we said that already before. Like it's seen to me, it gives using. Because like as anybody, I'm not gonna let my significant other get up on social media and embarrass themselves like that. I'm not gonna embarrass you know, I'm talking about the Meg Thee Stallion situation. I'm not gonna embarrass my significant other by showing up at Offset's studio trying to fight him and have my dumbass nigga homeboy recording the shit, embarrassing my wife. Say what you want. It's an embarrassment. Even the hoodest of the hood niggas could comprehend that. That's when a nigga don't like you. Let's not act like, oh, because he ghetto, he don't know no better. They know better. They know better. He don't fuck with her. He don't give a fuck if her shit fail. Can you imagine? She probably, you know, he probably ain't like the way somebody looked at her and Rolling Loud and put the ones in the twos, knowing that she is literally on a tour, but he don't give a fuck. A man who don't give a fuck, a nigga who sabotage your life, your career, because he just mad you got it. There's a lot of them out there just mad that you have it and will do anything, manipulate you, do whatever it takes to fucking bring you down to the pits of hell from which they reside. So why nobody sold nobody? What the fuck does it being sold out makes it worse, Miriam? Did you buy tickets? Did you use did you go finesse some nigga for the money? You know a lot of bars probably finesse some nigga for the money. For the money? Did you? Did you go through all of this shit to go and see your fave for her to turn around and don't even tell y'all the show was canceled until after the show was supposed to start? Did you? If not, shut up. We understand shit. And you know how them rich people do. They will take, they do them IVs. You telling me she couldn't IV it up and get her ass up on that stage for a couple of hours? Beyonce would never. Beyonce would never. You'd have to run Beyonce over with a car. To run her, you think Beyonce ain't been effed up during that tour? I know her feet was on swole and destroyed the whole time. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? She said, who's surprised this happened? I'm not. She said her homegirl still pissed off. Everybody's inconvenient. You know how much money? Because if I'm going to a concert, I'm putting in that work. All of that. And you couldn't even tell me because I could have rescheduled all of this shit. That's the part where the stupid barbs are missing. Yes, I called you stupid. She after the concert started, why are you confused? Stop playing dumb, or you just are dumb. Okay, listen, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm sorry to the rest of y'all. Y'all know sometimes I just get turned up when too much stupidity come on my page. If she told them at 8:30, the concerts normally start between 7 and 8. Where is the common sense, boo? Where is your common sense? God damn. This is y'all it's your type. You the ones. Duh. Like where are y'all missing? Where are the barbs? Like the common sense ain't coming in. You taking hard L's. Hard L's. A third of the year. Just started, nigga. Y'all is in deficit at this point. You in deficit. There are no words at this point. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. She said Task Rabbit hairstylist. I'm dying. She said didn't Adele. I don't know. I don't really follow Adele. Maybe. But I would assume Adele would say beforehand, ladies and gentlemen, I just won't be here. I'm sick. Let me know before I get on the flight. That's what I'm saying. Let me know before I get like, okay, girl, I gotta go get this hair, boy. I gotta get this hair done. Come on, see Nicki. Let me know before I go to the stylist. Let me know before I pack my bags and head to, like Miss Pisces said, before I head to the Guardia. No, JFK. Jersey. Newark. My bad. Jersey's Newark. I don't fly in Newark that often. Before I head to Newark, let me know before I take that long trip to the airport and wait and got to go through security and got to do all of it. Let me know before all of this because I could have went home. I could have rescheduled my flight. I could have got my flight credit so I could have been back up. Let me have the feel like, why am I explaining common sense to stupid ass people? If you want to be dumb, go find another YouTuber to watch. We at the beauty school are not dumb fools. All right. Y'all are stupid. What is the backup plan for sick days and entertainment? Get an IV drip and get to work. Or tell niggas in the morning. Tell people as soon as you know. Don't, according to Bree, who is from Louisiana, and most of her people was in Louisiana, and her homegirls was getting ready to go to see the concert. Okay, they found out because the vendors didn't show up. So they told the vendors. So you know the sick plan is for anything. You let the people who come into your event know. If you cancel your event, you having a party. I don't give a fuck what kind of event. Let's say you having a party and you decide to cancel it. You know what you gonna do? You're gonna send that group text out to everybody to let them know, hey, it's canceled. She could have got her ass up on Twitter. Her ass is on Twitter. Spent 2 months out the year, a third of the year so far on Twitter, raging, dropping like 80,000 fucking tweets a day. You telling me you couldn't get up on Twitter and say, I'm not feeling well, New Orleans is canceled for today, we'll reschedule, my bad. That's it. You see how simple that is? You see how simple that is? Shut up. Somebody put the link to the website put the link directly to the page for the scarves to the store in the comment section, please. Someone is asking for it. Thank you so much. Because when I get off of here, I'm starting to print labels. Okay. Well, I got most of them printed. The ones that come in, they come in about 20 minutes after I'm on here. We'll get we'll get printed and shipped today. She said, that's what happened to my friends with Kanye. They were there for the 2006 rant in LA. Shake my head. They got refunded. Good. I'm going to want my money. I swear to you, I want all my coins, all my bucks, every last one of my dollars. All my coins, all my bucks, every last one of my dollars. I'm telling you. You know who I was. She said, or maybe, hold up, I got an idea. I got a thought. Now that you mentioned Meg, don't mind me of my mineral water, y'all. It helps the guts. Anyway, y'all, what if, let's not act like she ain't spent a third of the current year so far losing her shit on Meg Thee Stallion. What if it wasn't even Kenny? What if, because I believe it was yesterday or the day before, it might have been yesterday, I'm not sure. It was yesterday or Sunday, okay, that Meg Thee Stallion performed at, I believe, Paris Hilton's birthday party. And like all of the girls was there. Like all of the elites of the elites was there. And she didn't just perform, she was an invited guest. You know, Nicki gets a burn on for Meg. Maybe she saw that and went on and was like, I don't know. Has she? I don't know. It's a long time. It's years. Like maybe she just and lost her shit. And maybe she a little bit too much. I don't give a fuck why. I don't really give a fuck why. That's why we said focus on what you can control, aka your tour. You can't control Meg. You can't even control your crazy ass man. No, her man wasn't there. Ain't this nigga on house arrest? No, because it wasn't Rolling Loud in LA, so it could have still happened in LA. Now that I think about it. Child. She said, and she playing with Monica. She was having not even the whole weekend. It was about 2 good weeks. 2 good weeks. It was about 2 good weeks. She said T-Boss has Mahogany. Hey, Mahogany. Mahogany said T-Boss has sickle cell and she still performs sick. Don't give me that shit. She said she had a medicine and the IV in the background. You telling me Nicki Minaj can't get the IV in the back? Give me that shit. I'm not defending her. I really swear to you, I want her to be good. I want her to be good. But I'm not gonna play like I don't see what the fuck. Don't play in my face. That's anybody. I'll tell you. That's anybody. I'm just not fucking with you. And I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's one thing I'm going to do. Is call a spade a spade. I don't give a fuck if you mad. I don't care. I'm invested in Nicki Minaj. Y'all are, for whatever reason. I don't know. She said, and Meg done limped into her concert, but Nicki Minaj can't get an IV drip and get on with the show anime. And May did it. Nope. I'm sorry. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. She said, I seen Meg and Meg with my siblings. She said, love this for Meg. I saw Meg at Made in America 2021. Amazing job. It was rapping. That's dancing, killed it. I think you on to something. I really think it might have had something to do with Paris. It might have had something to do with that whole Paris situation. I don't know. It was either Kenny or it was Paris. Either way, listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you want a nigga knocking you between the washers and dryers, but once, listen, once your livelihood is at risk, once the potential of taking care of your children is at risk, regardless of whatever job you do, you go on a job, you're going to work with black eyes and shit, and it's making people uncomfortable. You might get fired. You're losing everything you have to be with some nigga who is destroying your fucking life. Make it make sense to me. It doesn't. It will never make sense to me. I be damned. I will be damned if I let anybody, any nigga, fuck a husband, you know, sabotage my career. No, no, that's just a no. That's just a no. She's too old for that. I've been in a situation, no. And no. Mm-mm. Sabotage your career? Everything you've worked hard for? Because they can't get their shit together? My fucking life? You crazy? Nah, man. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. We're gonna get out of here in a minute. Please share this video. Please share this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. If you are part of the replay gang, I want to know what you think about the Black Astronaut, about the twins in Brooklyn, and about this whole Nicki Minaj canceling her New Orleans tour situation. Let me know. Like I said, I'm about to drop this commercial one more time. Okay. I'm about to drop this commercial one more time, and I'm about to get these things over to the post office. So if you would like to get your orders as soon as possible, they're going out today. Please make it. It's at JOVIBEAUTY.com. That is JOVIBEAUTY.com. Please, don't forget to live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. Y'all already know the vibes. Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful, they're amazing, they are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill, they're gorgeous, and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi, I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're going to come on the next batch, okay? So go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up